Happy Monday, team. I hope all of you are having a great day today. Hope you're having a great start to your week. Man, it's crazy to think that our Halloween party is literally in 2 days. Now, that went really quick, and I feel like this year is already going by really fast. But anyways, before I dive into details, I just want to celebrate the team. Last week I think went really well. Love the worship. Obviously, anytime we add worship or an element like that, I know it cuts down on group time. I know that was a struggle. Trust me, I know, because when I had high school, I wanted to spend a lot more time in our conversation, but it was kind of rushed. But overall, I just want to say, I think last week was a huge win. I felt good about the engagement we had, and that naturally came with just more bodies and seats. And I thought the content was really good last week. But yeah, it's just nice to see students kind of coming back. I'll be honest, I know students have things going on, and some weeks they can be here, some weeks they can't. But it's just weird to me how it seems like we go from 24 to 42 in like a week. And so I don't know. I can't really put a finger on what it is. I know Dundee had like homecoming, but still, there were still more students than just Dundee coming. So I don't know. But anyways, all I want to say, great week last week. I felt like the environment team did an incredible job. I know Patrick Hammock was playing football with the guys outside, and just people engaging with different things. I think that's great. That's what I like to see, is when leaders, whether it's environment team, group leaders, doesn't matter, just step in and really engage in games and stuff like that with students. So really good. Shout out to the grill team. Shout out to Greg Kraybach, Summer last week, and just you guys doing the grill. Greg has been doing an incredible job at inventory, something that I haven't been able to really do, nor have I ever really done it before, but he's really had the time to spend to kind of dive into that. So thank you so much, Greg, for trying to make our grill system a little better and trying different platforms for how we keep track of inventory, which has been great. Shout out to Summer for stepping up and buying things to fill up our inventory for the grill, which is huge. In the meantime, it's just been a huge help, and I love the team. Like, all you guys are doing an incredible job, and this is what's really fun for me, is to watch everybody just kind of do their thing and really just do what they feel called to do and to step into when it comes to all things students. So thank you so much. Group leaders, great job. High school team, I know we made a lot of changes to high school and that rhythm. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me as I try to figure out how we continue to do kind of the large group portion of our night outside of your group time. And thanks for giving me feedback to help me continue to get better on communicating with our high schoolers. So all that is very helpful. With that being said, a few opportunities. I know, like, I want to see students to get up and like give messages. Like for middle schoolers, sure, like there could be an opportunity where like I get a couple middle schoolers to go up and like try to share a message with other middle schoolers. That might be a little harder, but I think it's possible. Or even group leaders. I like to see group leaders speak to middle schoolers. So middle school group leaders, if you're interested, I think that would be a great opportunity. For high school leaders, I think it'd be cool for you to lead us through kind of our, I don't know, it's almost more like a devotional for large group, and also start making ask to the high schoolers to maybe, if they're willing to lead us through kind of what I do with the high schoolers on a Wednesday night. It's very simple for the most part. But anyways, things to think about other than a voice other than me. I mean, I get kind of boring after a while, so it's always good to hear different perspectives, and I try to do that multiple times a year. So it's kind of getting to that point where looking for people to maybe step in and start speaking and things like that. So moving on, you guys did incredible. So I just want to celebrate those wins, and we had 2 new students, so that's a huge win. But moving on to this Wednesday, a lot of things going on. Shout out to Jody and just everybody else who's contributing baked goods and things like that to make our Halloween party great. Thanks for stepping in and doing that. The grill will be open this Wednesday, so if kids need a meal, the grill will be open, but we're going to have tons of desserts, it sounds like, so that's going to be great. Jody has a ton of games planned out, and so because there's multiple games, I think, I'm not sure. I meet with Jody tomorrow. He's going to be here. But it sounds like there's going to be multiple games going, potentially some of them going at the same time. So I just might need help with just running the games. So if group leaders, if you can step in and kind of facilitate different activities during hangout time and stuff like that, that would be great. We can get more details as we head into Wednesday. And but I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. It sounds like Jody's going to have everything mostly set up. So it might just be simply saying, hey, you go facilitate this. Hey, you go facilitate this and lead this. So, but overall, tons of different activities, games, food, prizes, giveaways. This is really cool. I'm excited. And so leaders, make sure to wear a costume if you have one. But I highly encourage most of you to do that, all of you to do that, as I'm going to be wearing a costume as well. So I think that's going to add a lot of fun to our environment and just the night. So with that being said, you're probably wondering, well, how does group time work? How does large group work? So the reality is, with the different games and giveaways and prizes, I think that's going to consume a lot of our time. So I'm still debating to figure out if we are going to do something all together really quick. It might not be like a full message, but just to rally everybody together. Talk about announcements, because obviously we don't have student night next Wednesday because that's trunk or treat. Get some announcements taken care of, and maybe I just do a quick talk or something. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do that element, or if I'm going to allow you guys to connect real quick with your groups. I don't know. I'm still working through that, and tomorrow I'll find out more details on just how much time this is going to take. But either way, it's going to be a night of connecting, a night of fun. And so I just encourage you to make sure to start inviting your students now, and encouraging them and challenging them to invite a friend, because these are those moments and opportunities we have to kind of really open that safe place up for people to come in that maybe don't know Jesus or have a different faith, and that they would feel comfortable and no pressure as they connect and build relationships with people on not really a regular night, but more of a night of fun, just to get them connected. So I think this is a good opportunity. It's going to be a lot of fun. Really looking forward to it. And like I said, some announcements. Trunk or treat is the 25th. We do not have student night, so make sure you're communicating that to students. Spring Hill, if you're a leader and you're going to go, please get signed up. We're doing really well. We have 11 signups. We have 11 signups. I think 2 of those are leaders. So I feel like we're in a pretty good place right now. I'm looking to get 20 more though. So let's keep pushing students to get signed up. And I'm looking forward to this Wednesday, and I'll be seeing you soon. Peace out.